Hello, I'm Stephen Cole in London, and these are the top stories in Al Jazeera. Australia could be heading for its first hung parliament in 70 years. Labour Prime Minister Julia Gillard said Saturday's vote was too close to call, but it does look as though neither her nor Liberal leader Tony Abbott have come out with a majority. Al Jazeera's Dan Nolan is in Melbourne.
It's hard to comprehend just how Julia Gillard has ended up in this situation. On average, Australia changes its federal government once every 10 years. But now she's facing the prospect of defeat in less than 3 years, something Australia hasn't seen since the Great Depression.
Israel has called the firing up of Iran's nuclear reactor totally unacceptable. The new Bashir reactor isn't subject to UN sanctions and should be able to provide electricity to people's homes within weeks. But there are still concerns in the international community about the long-term implications of the plant. John Large is an independent nuclear consultant.
It's in about 2 to 3 years' time when the Iranian technicians have enough information, enough knowledge to operate that nuclear power plant, and it has enough spent fuel in the ponds for the Iranians to have a degree of confidence to say to the Russians, off you go, we don't want your agreement anymore.
150,000 more people in Pakistan have been forced from their homes because of more flooding. The UN says aid is now starting to flow in, but despite lighter rains, the country's Indus River is yet again threatening to overflow. Al Jazeera's Imran Khan is in Sindh province's Kanpur district, where he says health services are close to breaking point.
The tiny health centre can't cope with the amount of visitors it's getting every day. They've had to move into this school compound. The doctors say they're seeing nearly 500 people a day. Over half of those are children.
Swedish prosecutors have dropped an arrest warrant for WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange just hours after issuing it. Mr. Assange was accused of rape, but the charges were dropped after authorities said they'd re-evaluated the evidence. A molestation charge is still being considered, and that comes less than a month after his website published thousands of secret documents on the war in Afghanistan. Don't forget you can watch Al Jazeera online. Go to our website aljazeera.net/English and click on the Watch Now icon. Those are the top stories in Al Jazeera. I'm Stephen Cole. Goodbye to you.